Hey there. So, today we're tackling a topic that I know a lot of people struggle with in relationships: trust issues. Whether you've been hurt in the past, had a misunderstanding with your spouse, or just can't shake that feeling of doubt, trust can be a tough thing to rebuild. But don't worry, we're gonna talk about how you can work through it and come out stronger on the other side. Alright, let's be real for a second. Trust is everything in a marriage. Without it, things can start to feel shaky, like you're walking on eggshells. Maybe there's been some kind of betrayal, or just a string of little things that have built up over time. Whatever the reason, trust can feel like it's cracked, and once that happens, it can be hard to know where to even start putting things back together. But here's the thing, you're not alone. Trust issues are super common. You're not the first couple to go through it, and you won't be the last. The good news is, you can totally rebuild trust. It just takes some time, patience, and a whole lot of communication. One of the first things you have to do is acknowledge what's going on. Trust doesn't break for no reason, right? Something's happened that's made you feel unsure, and pretending it's not a thing is not gonna help anyone. So, sit down with your spouse and just talk about it. I know it's super uncomfortable, and no one loves having that awkward conversation, but honestly, it's the only way to move forward. You have to get it all out on the table, and not in a pointing fingers, blaming way, more like, hey, I've been feeling off about this kind of way. And here's the kicker, you both need to be vulnerable. Yup, this is one of those things where both people have to take a good look in the mirror. It's easy to say, well, I wouldn't have done this if they hadn't done that, but trust me, that doesn't get you anywhere. You've got to take a minute to think about your own stuff too. Are there insecurities you've been holding on to? Are there past experiences that are coloring the way you're seeing things now? Being open about that helps create space for healing, not just for you, but for your spouse too. Okay, but let's not sugarcoat it. Rebuilding trust is a journey, not a quick fix. So, if you think things are going to magically be better after one deep conversation, you're in for a reality check. You have to prove it through actions, not just words. And that means consistency, small gestures, and really showing up for each other. It's like planting seeds in a garden. You're not going to see flowers tomorrow, but if you keep watering those seeds, eventually, you'll see the growth. And communication is everything. Seriously, make sure you're checking in with each other emotionally, mentally, whatever it is. Sometimes all it takes is a simple hey, how are you feeling today? It's these little things that add up and build trust in a way that feels genuine. And don't forget, boundaries are key too. If there's something that feels off, talk about it. You both need to feel safe and respected, so make sure you're always on the same page. Now, if you've been stuck in a place where it feels like nothing is working, don't hesitate to get some help. Therapy, counseling, or even talking to someone you both trust can make a world of difference. Sometimes, you just need a little extra support to help you navigate those tough conversations and find a way forward. At the end of the day, remember that trust isn't something that's going to be magically fixed overnight. It's a process, and it requires patience and effort from both sides. But as long as you both are willing to put in the work, there's hope for a deeper, more trusting relationship than before. So, hang in there. Relationships aren't perfect, and neither are people, but with time, honesty, and effort, trust can totally be rebuilt. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more relationship tips. Drop your thoughts in the comments below if you want to chat more about it. Until next time, take care of each other.